Well, hello all you fine and lovely people, here we are back again once more in Planet Crafter. Let's see what we're... At the moment we're heading to Selenia, that's okay, don't mind that. Let's see how the poll goes at the end. Right, so we are pretty much finished in Toxicity. We've pretty much got total purification. We have got one place left to find. We have completely terraformed the planet. We've got one area of toxic goo left to find, and it's got 10 pieces of toxic goo in it. But other than that, we have pretty much got everything we needed to get done here. Okay. Give me a second. That's better. There's a weird flashing thing on the screen there for a while, and it's gone now, so that's alright. So we are going to try and find this last piece of toxic goo. Well, probably say doing a research on a few different places as well. We have not been to the dam. Well, I've been into the dam, but I've not completely opened it up yet. So we'll go and have a look at that place as well. As you can see, it's turning out quite nicely. Got our little drones doing their hard work. Well, the goo's not in here anyway. And there was quite a bit around here at some point, at one point. But I don't think there's any more. So how is everybody doing today? Welcome in VG, Reese and Nigel. Lovely to see you all.
VoltGirl145 says, doing good, just dodging the heat. VoltGirl145 says, doing good, just dodging the heat.
Well, it's not
Streamlabs says,
it's not been that hot here, I would say. Don't get me wrong, we have had... It was quite warm for a little while, but it's all kind of died down now. Here is one of my little... That's all stuff that's got to go back to the main base. This is one of my little warehouse pods. So on this side we will have a teleporter. And here is just stuff that we found in this area. And we've got a backup of all the different bits and pieces here as well.
Vault Girl 145 says, lucky you, we are forecasted in the 100s this week.
Oh, we've actually got a hot tub at the moment, and I was sitting in it earlier on, and it's really nice. We've got a hot tub for the wife's birthday.
Vault Girl 145 says, did you give up on the pool?
No, we've still got the pool. With... what the hell is going on here? No, we've not given up on the pool. We've still got the pool. We just have to fix it, so to speak. But I've left. I've not actually picked up any food with me. Or water, so I better head back. No, we're still working on the pool anyway. This is only a temporary hire for the hot tub. Because we weren't actually at our house for a good number of months, the pool's gone all kind of murky and all that sort of stuff, so we've got to get
Girl
that.
145 says, okay.
So we've got to get all that sorted, so we can reuse the pool. Now where is the iridium stuff? Here we are. I'll go grab some water. I've got some food there, so we'll just leave it at that just now. Let's head over to the super alloy. No idea where these last bits of goo are. We're going to go into here and have a look around. We've got some a quartz down there. Doors there which we've got to open up, but I know that there is this bit here. So this must head up to the top of, yeah, it does head up to the right, up to the top. I'm going to save it just now because the game seems a bit jittery. I'll go out and come back in. There we go. That seems a bit better now. Oh yeah, a lot better. I don't think I could go through there. I can go over anyway if I wanted to. I know there was a lot of goo down here at one point. Do a quick scan over this area just to make sure we've not missed any.
Nigel Olivier says. Hi chat. VoltGirl145 says. Hello Nigel.
The only thing I can think of is inside somewhere. do need to get
Nigel
some
Olivier
of the...
says. Bows to Vault Girl.
We do need to get some of the purification stuff in there for the water though, so we can get more of the water purified. Purification, so it is that plastic rods. Could do a tier 2. Don't have any plastic rods though. Let's have a look. We've got enough plastic polymer. How many tungsten rods? So if I get 2 of them, purification gel. Got none in there. Don't think we'll have any in there. Alright, so we've got enough there to make 3 of each. 3 of the tier 2 ones. Pretty sure I've done this entire area here. I purified this water though. No, I haven't. Oh, I have. Right, so we've done all of here. We'll head over. Check out each of these small areas here. Just to double check we've not missed any. Doesn't look like it. So this bit area has been totally... Oh, we've got one there. I'm pretty sure I put one in here as well somewhere. No? Nope. Interesting. I thought I'd been through all of these at one point. check each of these mounds just to make sure I've not missed anything. Oh, we've got plenty of food. I don't believe we have missed anything in this area. Then I'll eventually check over the far side as well. Place is starting to look a hell of a lot better than when we first came. With this planet does seem to have been the origins of the Planet Crafter series. And I've even found one or two interesting bits as well. One in the jail. It appears as if the wardens were actually, may have been here at one point. The wardens were the race that was on Prime when we first came there.
SEO 8910 says. Make your live stream livelier with botliver.com 48 act. SEO 8910 says. RA powered keep chat alive and boost your audience growth. Remove space for F7958.
Did find a wee secret area here as well. And this was actually opened here with a bee larva. So it seems that at one point some of the prisoners actually managed to escape and were hiding, waiting to attack the guards. And they were in this little area here. Not exactly the best living conditions, but in some ways it actually reads as if there was people on this planet before, and when Sentinel Corps came here, they've imprisoned the populace that was here before, Some of them went into hiding, as you can see there. They're going to attack the guards and possibly get their life back. But when Sentinel Core came here, they've also destroyed this lovely planet. Let's check all of this side now. Oh no, we found it. Is it in here? It is. And there we go. We have finally completely purified this entire planet. Some osmium there. Let's head. Right, so I've got a couple of places I want to plonk a water purifier down. And here is one of them. Is there any more water sources over here? None that I can see. Do we have water on us? Or we've plenty of water. Right, let's head to the jail. Over this way. As you can see, there's a big water patch down there. Let's see how much this. 2,500. So we will put one of you there. Now, it's possible that this one there is connected to this one over here. Got to see 500 there. So we'll shove that there. So that joins onto there. So we've got a few wee pools here. some tungsten. I think all those pools might be combined. I'm going to check to see how much water is over here. That's a lot. I thought we had 3 then. I only believe I've only placed 2. Got 1 of them, 2 of them. Don't have the tungsten rods though. Down go here. That's for tree seed. Let's get 1 of those. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's place this one here, and we'll shove that in there.
Zero Core says,
Hey
hello
Zero,
Alhoon.
how are you doing today? Welcome in.
Zero Core says, hello everyone.
We have. Is the microplastics one full up? It is.
Zero Core says, gonna be mostly lurking, got things to do.
No worries,
But
Zero,
I will
no
be in and
worries.
out.
Let's make a bunch of this. Shove them in there. What do we have out here? We've got loads of toxins. Oh, even more there. I don't think we can even set this to make the plastic pot. No, we can. Alright, let's do that just now. Let's do that. Right. Let's just shove those in there. Right, so we've got all of the goo, so we have completely purified the planet as well. What I will probably do before travelling to wherever...
Centimeter 0G4U says. Custom kick accounts with usernames you choose. Viewers chat followers U2B/5MWL4GB0.
I'll probably head to Prime before I head to whatever planet we're going to next, and that will mainly be for to pick up supplies. I think there's more supplies for what we need in Prime than there is here. We should have tungsten. Why is that not? Is that not? It's not receiving the tungsten. Damn. Where's tungsten? Yeah, it is. We've got that. We've got that. So we need to try and see if there's one for uranium and aluminium. So we're gonna need to make more of these. Right, so I want to put that as sulfur, and that will supply everything. I'll get this last one in here. So we've got 10 left. Right, so let's head to the iridium. Pretty sure there was an area over here where we got all the zeolite. So let's plunk one down, see what we get. What do we do? Let's get that water supply zeolite now. Right, so I think we had aluminium over here. Let's try here. And we do. Fantastic. That's all I need now.
Glan Trimage says,
Hey,
hello
Glenn,
my brother from another mother.
How are you doing today? We said that in unison.
Streamlabs says,
pretty much.
go check out this fantastic channel Glan Trimage over at link. You won't
I'm
be
doing
disappointed.
just fine. How are you doing?
Glan Trimage says, hello chat.
Right, so I've got those there.
QA8EP says, cheap and reliable kick viewers poll votes clip views on YouTube /5MWL4GB0. 00 Core says, yo Glantry. Glan Trimage says, I am doing alright.
I can shove those in there. Right, let's head over to our tungsten and see, make sure that is getting supplied. We'll make another couple of the water purifying things, get those planted in the the big pools near the dam. And we'll get another 5 of the tier 3 ore extractors built up as well, because we'll be looking for a... Wait, what am I looking for now? I've just got one more thing to look for. Oh, uranium, that's it. That's getting supplies, so that's fine. So let's head to home base. Right, so I've got 4 tungsten rods, so let's make 4 of them and 4 of them. And now we also want another 5 of these. 2, 3. So what are we missing? Iridium, superalloy, or osmium? My guess, that's not the iridium. It's a superalloy. We should have enough superalloy there to make a few of them. So let's make what are they? 5 of those beauties. Right, so that as well. So we're going to need another 3 on top of that. Right, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of that. 3 of that, 3 zeolite and 3 osmium. I need another 2 and 2. And we need another 6 of this stuff. 5 actually. Right, so that should be enough to do them all. Right, so what we're going to do is we will go to the iridium, because that's over near the zeolite, which is over here. Iron. Head over to the aluminium, get the same bullet up there. glad to hear it, Glantry, that you're doing good. Oh, I forgot to set that as to supply. So I am looking forward to the new planet. I think it's a new moon that they've got coming along. And I think it'll be a moon around Humble, which will be that one there.
Space Gamer 1211 says,
Oh, hello,
Hi.
Space Gamer. Welcome in. How are you doing today? I'll say that is aluminium. I believe there's some over here for the uranium. And I was right, so let's get and I'll get another, get some of these. So how are you doing today, Space Gamer? And we will get that there. So we'll get these supplying. Right, so that is everything getting supplied now. And we've got a pod next to each of them for the teleportation. So we can quickly get to them if we need to. Oh, I've got to set that up. To supply, and there's another one over here, so what to do that with. Where did I do this?
Black Hammer 406 says, Hey Alhoon, good afternoon every.
Hey Blackhammer, how are you doing today? Welcome in.
Blackhammer406 says, how's the games, brother?
This game, I love this game. It's been out for a couple of years now. It's still getting updates yet. We've got a new one coming.
Blackhammer406 says, hope all is well.
Yep, everything is just peachy. I take it you've never played this game before then, or have you seen it before? I'm streaming on Kick as well at the moment, no Blackhammer, just so you know.
Blackhammer406 says, awesome.
Right, so we'll go back to there.
Blackhammer406 says, I have not.
You might want to try it out. It is a really good game. It's two developers. It's just basically two people who have made it. Basically the premise is that you're
Blackhammer406 says, looks cool though.
Oh, it's really good fun. You're basically dropped on a planet and you've got to terraform it from everything that's on the planet. You're not allowed. So you just pick up all your resources, mine for them and things like that. There's 3 planets and 2 moons at the moment, which you can eventually, once you've terraformed one planet, you can travel to a different one and start there as well. I've got 2 more planets left. One is Selenia, as you can see from the poll, and the other one's Humble. So I have actually finished this planet, and I'll be going to one of them next. But it is really good fun and quite relaxing as well, especially when you get to building.
Blackhammer406 says, oh wow, sweet him, I have to check it out, man.
Oh yeah, definitely, you should definitely check it out. Right, I wanna...
Blackhammer406 says, well, I wanted to make sure I drop by and show you some love today. I appreciate you and your community. I'll be lurking, just making my rounds.
No worries, Blackhammer, no worries. I'll shove all of that in there. I don't need that. Right, got those. What else do we... oh, we've got the purification gels as well, so let's head back to our uranium one, because this is 2,500. So
Blackhammer406 says, thumbs up for me, brother.
well, thank you very much appreciated. Supply, that's supplying, and that's supplying. So those 3 should be able to deal with that pretty quickly. I've got one more, which I'll put in this one over here.
Blackhammer406 says, always.
Right, we'll shove you there. Right, so that's supplying all that stuff that we need to do. Right, so what we're going to do here now is I'm going to build one of my warehouse pods. Probably going to build it here. This area here looks quite flat. That way you'll see how I do
Streamlabs
that.
says, if you're enjoying the stream, please consider subscribing to the channel, it would be very much appreciated.
Right, so let's supply everything there. Right, so that's all of them done.
Streamlabs says, join my Discord to see when I stream and for many other perks.
So I'm going to head back to the home base. I just need to come here for 2 items. So we'll be building this there. 2 of these. And the rest of the stuff will actually all come from the bits and pieces that are around. Let's head to the super alloy again. The only thing I'm not going to have in here is the teleporter at the moment. Right, so initially we put this down. See if we can get a nice flat area for it. I thought that was flat, but it's kind of... that'll do. So we need to get one of these 2x2s first. I'm going to put that down. Get 2 doors. I'll have to go up a little. Do it from this side. Yeah. And I'll put the doors on this side as well. Yep, that's fine. Oh, I needed 4 of these actually. What am I thinking? So these will go on the side here, along with another one. Yeah, I need to go back and make another 2 of them. No, I don't have more super alloy there, so let's just grab another one. Head up. Super alloy again. In these you can easily put 1 of each of the... I just should have done. So we'll get 1 of each of them. Of the seats. Put that all away first.
And Dipagas says, hi Gary, you okay bro?
Hey Andy, how are you doing today? I am doing just fine. How are you? Oh, I forgot the seeds. After all that.
And Dipagus says, I am good, sir.
Good, good. Glad to hear it. The seeds in here. So we've got one eggplant, one squash, one mushroom, and one beans.
And Dipagus says, bit hot other day.
And we get that wall there and there. What the hell happened there? Okay. So why is
And Dipagus says, is this game fun?
it is, yes. I enjoy it anyway. Right, so I'm gonna have to redo.
So not yours says, hey,
Hey, SMY.
and chat.
How are you doing
Streamlabs
today?
says, go check out this fantastic channel So Not Yours over at link, you won't be disappointed.
Let's get these. Where are they? Why are these snapping away up there? That is very
So not yours
strange
says.
indeed.
Doing good you.
I'm doing just fine. Thank you for asking. That is very strange indeed. So what I might have to do is this one. Put that there. There we go, that's better. That was very strange indeed. I'm going to have to hurry back and get some food. Since I lost everything. I'll make 10 of these up. Do I actually have one for pristine mushrooms in here? No mushrooms there. No, I do. Why are there mushrooms in there? Oh, that's right, because pristine mushrooms, right? Where are you? Tier 2 rock engine. Ice. Ah, so I've got all those collectors going away, but I'm not actually putting anything in it. Right, so bacteria there. Mutagen, where's the mutagen? Yeah. I've not actually set any of these. Circuit boards, where's that? Right, yeah. I'll just get that, all of those in there. And they all appear, yep, they are getting supplied. That's definitely getting supplied because they're full. So it's that. They're definite. Right, okay, so I need to go back to the super alloy. Right. There's two different ways you can do the containers in here. It depends really how many of the circuit boards you've got, really. Super alloy is easy enough to come by eventually because I've got a load of bits there. Once you start mining it, super alloy is not a problem. So it's just really the Right, so I'll put that there. That will go there. I don't like things floating. Right, so then we'll get that there. So it really comes down to this, how many circuit boards you've got. To determine what method of storage you're going to use.
Dodge68J says. Cheapest KIO tool, viewers, followers, polls U2B/5MWL4GB0.
Yes, the bots are out enforcing kick at the moment, aren't they? Right, so in this one, so as I said, you've got, I mean, this one here holds the most. I don't have any super alloy just now, but that's not the point I'm getting at, than this one. Well, this one's probably easier to build because you'll have loads and loads of iron. So in this one, I'm just going to do this method for this one. And show how that's done. So that'll be iron, titanium, because you will get all of these. What am I missing? Cobalt. And usually I'll do aluminium next. That'll be hit or miss as to whether we actually have it stuff here. Right, so I'll sort this out. So we do actually have aluminium, titanium, silicon, magnesium, cobalt, and some aluminium.
Nigel Olivier says. Hi SNY.
And obviously we can't fit another one of those in there. I'm going to need to put probably, so let's see if we can get some super, alloy, as I said, quite easily over here. I should have some super alloy here. One of the things we can do here is we can plonk that down, and fill it up with the likes of all of that. So we'll have to put one in here.
So not yours says, hey Nug.
Well, you can set that to supply everything. So anything we actually put in there will actually get taken to the home base. So let's get another one. You're probably better off with the 3x3 overall. I'll shove all the food in there.
So not yours says, hey Nigel Olivier.
And we can get these little windows in there and up the side. All we do is go around, collecting all the loose bits. We will find cases like that.
Nigel Olivier says, I knew what you meant SNY.
And we start filling these up.
Nigel Olivier says,
to go to the other place,
so I'm not offended.
There. Actually, we'll take those ones out of there because those ones will all get filled up quite easily.
So not yours says, thank you.
I do prefer to do, if you're doing that method there for the containers, you're probably going to need a bigger area overall inside.
Nigel Olivier says, I'm wise enough.
So for that, if you want to do it that way, what you could probably do is build another one there and then get take these off.
Nigel Olivier says, and old enough.
Attach that there and then put these there.
Streamlabs says, support the channel with a membership. We currently have 4 tiers, starting from as little as 99p.
And what that'll allow you to do also is...
So not yours says, I am old and my phone is so small, I can't read the text right.
Put those there like that. I'll come back in. We will do.
Nigel Olivier says, almost half a century of life.
I'm the half century. And that will also allow us, I'm only able to do this because of mods, otherwise you wouldn't be able to plonk it there.
Nigel Olivier says.
There we put
Yikes.
super alloy. Osmium.
Sonotios says. Need to lurk now.
No worries, SMY. See a light. Titanium there. Silicon. No magnesium.
Nigel Olivier says.
Cobalt.
LOLSNY.
Aluminium will head in there. Super alloy will go into there.
Streamlabs says. I now have a Ko-fi account, for anybody wishing to make a donation to the channel.
So then this way, these here. And we can get the 4 of them in there. And
Aquatic Unpleasantness 9 says. Our viewers Streambu. Com.
mushrooms can go in there. Squash. Eggplant. And beans. Not barrens. Beans. So that's all the food. We'll go in there. These here, so that can go in, that can go in, that can go in, and that can go in. Rest of it stays. All we do is we go around the surrounding area and pick up anything we can find. There's a lot of this stuff around here. Got to do more of these guys. So the alternative is instead of using 2 2x2s, you can use 1 3x3 as well. obsidian. I know I had some obsidian. Sulfur. Obviously it doesn't hold as much as this. The good thing about the 2x2s is if you felt inclined, you could also add a biolab. On top of it. Hey Marty, how are you doing today? Welcome in.
Glantrimage says, hello Marty.
So you could do base building, and it would be this one. And all you have to do then is put
Marty61 plays says, hi Midge.
a ladder here. And there you go.
Marty61 plays says, Elhoon's brother from another mother. LOL.
And what you could also do here is build doorways on either side that would allow you to go out to harvest all that. If you really wanted to. I can't really do it without this mod though, but where is it?
Glantrimage says,
Not
yep.
that one. Quarter Excel. So we're looking for the big foundation slab. Ah, there's it. So if you felt that way inclined, you could, if you had this one, that is. And that would allow you to get out to here. If you want to. You don't have to, because you can easily just get like that anyway. Right, so what else have we got here? Iridium.
D.O.G1 says, how are ya old friend?
Hey DOG, it's been a while. How are you doing?
D.O.G1 says. Doing good, waiting for the workday to end.
Let me see. It's been a while since I've seen you. Do you get a chance to play this game anymore? Because I remember the two of us playing it for quite a while before.
D.O.G1 says. I've been keeping myself busy with other projects. Building a rat rod out of an old VW Beetle now.
Nice. So you're not really doing much on the old YouTube these days then, I take it.
D.O.G1 says. Haven't played this in a while, I honestly forgot we even had it.
I'm disappointed in you, DOG. Disappointed. How can you forget this game? I did find some very nice mods for the game though, I will admit that. And I've been having fun with them.
D.O.G1 says, I know, after all your training.
Well, if you're busy, you're busy. There's not much you can do about that these days, though, is there? Oh, that was a bit of a turnaround. Now we're going to Humble next. At the moment. And once that's filled up, what idea you can do then is take another one and plonk it straight in front of it. Now obviously with the tier 2 you do get a lot more, and it's like maybe 3 of those can fit into a tier 2 locker. So overall, if you can do it, you'd be better off using the tier 2s. Because tier 2's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. So that's 80 there. Well, this has got 35. So that's actually double what's here. I wouldn't do any more probably than 3 deep at most with these, especially if you're using this style, because of the fact that you would come and block off this area here and you might not be able to get to them properly. I will come back and grab all that stuff in a moment. How are your shorts doing, DOG, with Sunny? Plus also with the tier 2s you can actually fit more in right along. Head over here and grab all this stuff before my pockets get full. away. We've done quite a bit of this area already then. So that's been fully cleaned now, which is nice. So I can probably go and take those water purifying out of the water, and I've got a few bodies of water still here that need a bit of purification. I know I've got one on one of these. This one up here. Yes, you can tell. So what we'll do is grab those two from over there. I think that is it, two? Or I've got no, I've got two there. So let's go grab them. We'll check out that one was 2,500. Where are they? There they are. Let's go and check out these ones over here. See how much they've still got to do. $805. Let's go check the water levels in. I'm stuck. I've not been stuck before here. Water in here. Ah, that's full. I get more toxins there. So that's, what is this? Is this a tier 2? Yeah, it's a tier 2. They're all tier 2s. back to front. That won't help. So we'll get this one. Demand that. I'll have this one. Demand those. And I need some more purification gel. I can easily make that. And this one will demand these.
Juske Labu says.
Hey
Olas
Kayla,
everyone.
how are you doing?
Juske
Welcome in.
Labu says. Good evenings.
How are you doing today?
Juske Labu says. Coming through to show some love. Hope all is well with everyone.
Thank you very much. I'm doing just fine.
Akmomi4 says. Alhuuun.
Hey AK, how are you doing today? Welcome in. Long time no see. And we'll head back here now.
Akmomi4 says. Just getting home.
Shove.
Akmomi4 says. Seen you live and wanted to come see ya.
Well, thank you very much. Always appreciated. Have to move that one.
Akmomi4 says. How you liking this game?
I love this game. Have you played it before?
Akmomi4 says. Not the Toxicity one but the OG Planet Crafter.
Oh, if you enjoy Planet Crafter, Toxicity can be quite a bit to get used to, I would say, with all the extra stuff that's been added in. Because you can't build certain items until the level of toxicity on the planet has been reduced. So you've got to take that into consideration when you're... I think when you're building...
Akmomi4 says. I haven't played much of anything beside Icarus on the Xbox. With work I have no time for anything else.
Understandable. With me coming here from a different planet and having all the resources I needed to build the bigger items.
Steel Navar says. I have been wanting to play this for quite a while.
Oh, you should steal. It is a really good game. I would highly recommend it. And welcome in. How are you doing today, Steel? All good, I hope.
Steel Navar says. Played the OG game. Humble was sort of a flop from what I was told, but this DLC looked great.
I actually really enjoy Humble. Humble is probably my favourite planet.
Steel Navar says. Working and lurking. Steel Navar says. All good.
I know there have been people who have not enjoyed it that much, Humble, but Humble was one of the planets I really did enjoy. I've cleared out this entire area now. Don't see any more blue chests either. Oh, there's one there. Check this water purifier over here. See how long it's still got to go. Oh, it's done. Next pool of water. See, one thing about this planet, there is an abundance of blue chests. I think way more on this planet than any other planet that I've seen. chest that was over here. Where is it? There it is. Another one up top there. This one, just this one. See, that's not it. No. It looks like there's an osmium there. That's everything there. Check the top. After 16 years on this planet, this extraction operation no longer has any purpose. Most of the valuable resources have been extracted from the planet, which therefore no longer has any value at its current state as expected. The planet is no longer habitable due to the consequences of extraction, so we can begin the process of evacuation of the condemned. People and infrastructure that can be moved should be sent to the planet Giron 5 to start the process over from scratch. The rest can stay. Let's head up there and grab the rest of the stuff up here first. I think that's everything up here. Oh, what's this? We had believed in it though. I was convinced that we were going to deal them a fatal blow. We were determined and sure of the righteousness of our cause. Wasn't that enough? Despite their obvious inferiority, the firepower and defences at their disposal made short work of our hopes. Rudjin was amongst the first to fall. I saw the flame in his eyes die out in a matter of seconds. That same flame that had convinced us all to follow him, to live on the ground for months and to fight. Is it better to die like a man or live like a dog? I don't have long to live, but perhaps it would have been better to live. So they tried to do a coup on this planet, so to speak. It failed miserably then. Let's go move this water over here. Not move the water, but move the purifier in it. Should be finished by now. No, it's on 53 over 100. Is it full? No. That is supplying, so that's fine. over here and grab the last of that stuff over there. Oh, I forgot. Up top in there. I love these big windows. If our sensors readings are correct, our first candidate did not survive. He made no significant progress in terraforming his planet. I find it hard to believe that the program will ever have a success rate exceeding 10% despite all our efforts in research. Perhaps future scientific advances will help us aid these poor souls sent to a hell they will only discover once they arrive, with the hope of succeeding where all others have failed. Is hope ultimately always truly our ally, which is the concept so highly valued when it makes us so oblivious to pragmatic realities? Few new candidates have already volunteered. So the whole Planet Crafter initiative is not exactly a great success. Not really a surprise there, to be honest, given what's asked. Chest in here. What else? So that's everything around here. Can't believe that ice
Ghost
there.
Pit Sharp says.
Ice there that hasn't
Planetary
melted.
system.
Hey Ghosty, how are you doing today? Welcome in.
Ghost Pit Sharp says. Looks good.
If you mean the game is good.
Ghost Pit Sharp says. Yeah.
more scrap down there.
Ghost Pit Sharp says. W. Alhunis.
Quite a lot there. Oh, it cleared all this bit. Alright. Guess it didn't all include part of it. Let's head down here then. Get all the goodies down here that I missed. That was a lot of stuff down there. Right, so I won't be building another one of those because that silicon is full. That would allow me to get past there even if there is 3 of each of those. What I can do is we need a, I don't know if we can build it. Let me see, machines. We need that, but we need explosive powder. Which we were able to make. So shove that in there. I'm going to make an extra one just for iron because it is full, and that's just for building any more of those. chests here. Some really nice stuff. Incident report. Last night at dusk, 31 people besieged the prison with poor quality weapons. It seems that some prisoners escaped and organised a small rebellion. It was quickly suppressed, which gave the troops a chance to train a little, which did them good. A few attackers managed to escape and fled like rats. 6 of our soldiers were slightly injured, but nothing serious. So that was all that amounted to. They didn't really have great weapons then. I think that is unfortunately every piece of resource in this area. Here. Still a few wee bits. Let's get the last of this stuff then. That's a lovely crate down here. I was certain I had. I think that's everything now. Let me fly over this area. It doesn't appear as if we've completely picked up everything in this area. That is, and destroyed everything that is destroyable. Check over on that water purifier. See if it's finished. It is. That one's been done, that one's been done. Yeah. That's 100. That's 100. Oh, this piece. And that's 100. Do we have anything on this side? Don't know. Can't tell at the moment. Always little bits missed. Right. Right, food. So why isn't the food going in? Well, I did get put away this time. Right, let me see. See, we wouldn't necessarily have needed two of these because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you could have fitted 1, 2, 3, 4 here and 4 along here back to back. So you could easily still do this in a single. Just having one door, so you would be able to put them there. And you would have enough space still to get around the side there and access these. So you definitely would be able to do that with the tier 2. Because you're able to fit 6 along with the tier 2. And that's equivalent to 2 of these. Right, so let's grab as much stuff from that there as we can. I'll check to see they're all full. Yep, pretty much. Apart from the iron. There it is. Let's head over here to the teleporter. So there's a lot of stuff here. A lot of water in there, and I think that one's probably full too. And that's completely full as well. Shove them in there. Eat some of them. Right, so our next port of call. That was me on, we'll do aluminium. Right, that's the closest. Going completely the wrong way. Supply everything. See, as you can see here, with you actually fit a lot more than 6 going right along there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 there. You only really need one doorway. I just like symmetry. Anyway, I am going to have to call it there. It's a little bit earlier than normal. I have to go and pick up my daughter, so I would like to thank everybody for coming along. As always, it is very much appreciated. I will be back again next week. More likely it will be on the Monday again. It will be on the Monday this time. This was just temporary due to the wife's birthday. So I do hope to see you all then. So I would like to thank everybody for coming along. And
VoltGirl145 says, Night Alhoon.
Night VG.
VoltGirl145 says, Night all.
So it'd be great to see you all again next week. Until then, take care, look after yourselves, and goodbye. Oh, I'm going to leave you a little song though, and we'll see if there's somebody we can raid.